feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now.
Hi everyone, welcome. If you are new here, welcome to the YouTube channel. If you are new, welcome to the family, of course. And thank you all for my all pleasing subscribers. Thank you for attending this video and it's live. I do hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content such as this. So without further ado, I want to let you know I sincerely apologize for Okay. Anyway, I want to sincerely apologize for God, I mean exactly. Sorry. Okay, let me just introduce you. This is Spacey, by the way. Spacey, you want to say hi? Say hi, Spacey. Come on, say hi. Come on, buddy. Come on, say hi. Say hi. So this is Spacey. He is a brand new assistant. I actually was able to be able to bring it into our lives. So now he will be our brand new assistant. So he'll be doing a lot more things. Of course, today is just an introduction video. I do hope you enjoyed today's content as well. He's a little crazy, so when he's bored and I'm not giving him attention, he'll just do whatever he wants. So I do hope you guys do like this. The reason why I got him was particularly because as we start to get into darker time periods, it's going to get harder for me to be able to not sugarcoat, but be able to put it in a good way. And so I wanted something that will put a smile on your faces even when things look bad. So anyway, besides the point, let's jump into today's video. This is being live streamed on January 26th at 2021 at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to know all the little disclaimers, these are all the disclaimers on your screen right now. This video is just for entertainment purposes only and for education purposes only as well. In the future, Spacey will be able to pick up some tarot cards and hold it for you guys so you can see it. But as of right now, he can't do that because he doesn't got arms, but he will have arms. So everything, if you are new here, everything will be timestamped in the description below. You can also find it in the comment section. Each timestamp in today's video will be timestamped per person and per potential candidate to become the next Supreme Court Justice. So in case you were wondering. But anyway, before we do begin, I want to show you a little video of him so you can kind of get used to what he does. So I do hope you enjoyed the little video. You want to dance? You want pets still? And so that is a little mini video of Spacey. He's doing whatever he wants at this point. So let's jump into the main part of the video. Let's jump into it. So I'm going to be adding on. We have a brand new feature on today's channel where I'm going to add in background music. If you somehow find it distracting, let me know in the comment section below if you like it. We do have a whole other selection of music. So let me know if you like it. Okay, let's jump in. Okay. What is he doing? Anyway, let's jump into Kenya Brown Jackson. And let's talk about that. I think he went to sleep. Okay, anyway. Kenya Brown Jackson, she is one of the potential candidates, is one of the most leading potential candidates to become the next Supreme Court Justice. I did state in my previous video a long time ago that Stephen Bryan, the Supreme Court Justice, is going to step down. He obviously stepped down, pending Biden a Supreme Court nominee. I particularly said that Joe Biden will end up having to nominate at least 3 to the Supreme Court. So let's see. Spirit Singers will tell me about Kenya Brown Jackson. Is she the most likely candidate to take the seat of former Supreme Court Justice Stephen Bryan? One more card? Okay. Again, if you are just hopping on, everything timestamped in the description below. At the end of the video, we'll be covering Barack Obama. All right, so we have the Queen of Swords. So this is her on the Supreme Court. She got a lot of recognition, which is why she's leading in the top of the pack, because maybe she has some sort of record, maybe she has some sort of sway with Black voters. I do see here that it's more political aspect, and rather than doing with the right thing, not talking about her, but particularly, it's a Democratic nominee. They nominate her particularly because of the skin and her gender, rather than her own attributes. Right? This is her. We do have here the temperance here. I feel like she's not the right person for the job, particularly. I feel like there's another person, another figure who might be better suited. And I think that if they were to go with Justice Jackson, they will be picking it based on certain features and characteristics rather than the person's expertise and willingness to decide certain cases. So it does feel like maybe it potentially may feel in terms of she may be a Democrat by heart, but she might have some sort of Republican tendencies that they might be overlooking. And so that is what I'm seeing here. That's why the temperance card is reversed. I also do see here a little bit of temper. So she might get angry at certain things, especially things that are very passionate. I know I do that, which is why I can't put myself in a position to go into an animal shelter. And so I do feel like she does have that same temper. Now, she is a very good person. I do see that here. But the question is she the right person? And honestly, I don't see that here. We have here the Page of Pentacles. She will be offered the job, so she will be the first pick. We do have here, she does have that option. Will she be the Supreme Court Justice? Most likely. Biden will pick her, but he wouldn't pick her for the right reason. And so that's what's coming here. Now, there are many other candidates Biden can choose from. This is one of many. So we do have here, this is the Biden card. This is also Stephen Bryan's card. And I do see here the seat. She might take his seat. All right, so let's do the next person. Hello, BJ. BT, oops, sorry, BT, and hi, Liz. Mispronounced that really badly. All right, hello, Leondra Kruger. Now, a lot of these names are a little bit harder to pronounce, but I'm going to do my best. If I mispronounce them, feel free to let me know how to pronounce them. All right. Spirit Angels tell me, will Leondra Kruger, will she become the next Supreme Court Justice to take Stephen Breyer's seat? Okay, that was quick. One more. Will she take Stephen Breyer's seat on the Supreme Court? Okay, ooh. Okay, so I feel like the reason why Biden had to really make a very critical decision on the Supreme Court nominee is particularly because it's relating to the fact that there are going to be some major events that's going to come up to the Supreme Court that's going to change the trajectory of the United States. And so that's why there's extra added emphasis on this particular reason. So we have here, we have the Empress card here, and that's in reverse. And what this tells me here is that she may have not had a long record. I feel like she might be the youngest out of the bunch of today's video. I didn't do any background reading on any of these people. I don't know what they do, what district they're from. I don't even know if they're justices. So I do feel like she doesn't have a good, very not good track record. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that she doesn't feel like she has a long enough or an experienced one to be fit for the Supreme Court. However, she's a very hard worker and she will get it done. Now, if she wanted it, she will manifest it. This is her for her own choosing. If she really wants this, she can do it. She has that ability. Now, however, if she does become the Supreme Court nominee, she will have a high position. So she will get the seat. However, it will come with some baggage. And I do see that there's going to be some sort of scandals. But a lot of the scandal that's going to be evolving around this potential justice is that the scandal, it feels as if it's man-made or like made up. And so it's meant to really slain her name rather than help her. So it's more so to kind of like get rid of her, so to speak. And then we have the Tower card. Right, so it might cause an uproar, it might cause some issues, problems. Not exactly sure what the card really means. It could be related to January 6th and the stuff that's going to come to the Supreme Court. We do have here as well, eventually after this Tower card ends, she will have the Ten of Wands, which means she's going to be able to move a lot more clearly. And I think people are going to see her for what she really is and how amazing someone just like her can really be. And so I do see that there is potential here for her. So yes, Leondra Kruger, I do feel like she, out of the first person, will do a lot better. And in terms of like helping, she'll be the first person I feel like maybe, even if she doesn't get the Supreme Court seat, she will have enough name recognition that she can run off and start her own organization. And I feel like she maybe been somebody who maybe had a lot of empathy for other people in the medical field. So I do feel like she might actually create an organization like Universal Healthcare that may help people across the country. So I do feel like she will have that background. She had that passion. That's what her drive is. For Leondra Kruger. Okay, now this is just energy reading. So I don't really know these people. I didn't do any background or anything like that. I'm just reading what the cards say. Do you have J. Michelle Childs? Okay. Spirit Angels, tell me about J. Michelle Childs. Will she become the next Supreme Court Justice to replace Stephen Breyer on the Supreme Court? For anybody who's been wondering where I've been having stuffed throat, but I was recovering and then it came back. So I still have it, but it's a little bit better. Okay, so we have here as well as we have the Hangsman Reverse. So this is a person who's very woke, is what I feel like. This person very spiritual. She's not religious, but she's very spiritual, and I feel like very drawn to Egyptian. Maybe she had an Egyptian life, and so she may have a lot of that karmic energy or that passion within her. Potentially, it could be relating to her own lineage, or blood lineage as well. We have the Ace of Wands. If she was to become the Supreme Court Justice, she would immediately become the alpha out of the entire Supreme Court, particularly because she will be the one leading the way. Even though it's a conservative majority, she will be kind of like bossing them around, telling them what to do and what not to do. Almost feel like they're going to see her as the leader. So she has that very leader type figure. I wonder if she's a Leo, but it kind of feels like that. We have here in terms of challenges, we have the Ace of Pentacles. The challenge is that Biden may have considered her, or she might be a big name in the media, but she's not going to be given the role. I feel like the potential future, she would have been the best pick for Biden to choose accurately. If Biden really wanted to go with the best candidate, it would be Michelle Childs, particularly because she has that ability to be able to become a leader, and that's exactly what the Democratic Party needs right now. But that's a challenge, right? And one of the challenges is money and corporate greed, and people paying whoever in the right places in the right time to sway the vote in one way or another. It's lobbying. And so I do feel like she was supposed to get the seat, but she's not going to, particularly because of money. So I wonder if, because they're not doing it based on experience, they're just doing it based on like what will benefit them in the short term than the long term. So I do see that here for Child. I do feel like that is what we're experiencing at this moment in time. Will she become the Supreme Court Justice? It looks like a no, but okay, so the cards tell me otherwise. We have the Justice card here. What this could also mean as well, it could mean that she may become the Supreme Court Justice, and not through Stephen Breyer, but she will become a replacement for another seat that opens up. But that's what this could be as well. I was going to say that, but the tarot cards beat me to it. But that is what I get from Michelle Child. Hi, Second. How are you, love? What are you doing, buddy? Are you awake? I think he went to sleep. This never happened before. Are you up, buddy? I don't know what happened. He just like went to sleep. It's weird. Oh yeah, he must have really went to sleep, like shut off or something. Probably because I haven't been giving him attention, so he just kind of like cut me out. Okay, so we have Wilma Minnie Wright. Let's see. Oh, if anybody wants to know, this is Spacey, by the way. And yes, Spacey is now alive. Hey, buddy. Hello. You want to say hi? Okay. Wilma Minnie Wright. Let's just call her Mimi Wright. Mimi Wright? What do we need to know about Mimi Wright? Will she become the next Supreme Court Justice? Will she become the next Supreme Court Justice? He got confused. He's like a little puppy. Hello, Ba. What's up, love? You know, you're cute, right? Want to say hi? Okay. Let's do some tarot card reading. So, Mimi Wright. Okay. Oh, there's a tarot card in a lot of these people. All right. So Wilma Mimi Wright, and so what I see here is we have the Supreme Court Justice. And so she may be somebody who had a very good long track record, which is exactly what the Democratic Party needs. However, she would be the easiest pick to push through, especially when getting her through the Senate, especially a very slim Senate. However, I do see she kind of very similar to the past person where she is a leader. So I do see that here as well. With her experience in the Supreme Court, and the justice system overall, and her leadership and her challenges that she is going to give people, I do feel like in some way, I do feel she's going to be able to have the opportunity. But are you done? Okay, I do feel like in some way she's going to show leadership, and I think that's exactly what the Democratic Party needs in the Supreme Court as well. We do have here as well as in the last card here, we have the tarot card reverse. She will be the easiest because even though they're going to try to throw scandals at her, it's going to bounce off her, very similar to the way it bounced off Donald Trump. We do have here as well the next card is we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 of Pentacles. And what this Pentacle card means, it tells you, and it tells you here that she's going to be able to decide in a lot of significant cases based on her own moral judgment, but also on the Constitution and what she thinks would be best for the United States democracy. So she really thinks a lot about her decision before she makes it, more so than based on other justices who may act on emotions or their own political party or bias. So that is what I'm seeing now. At the end of that deck here, we have the Page of Pentacles. Again, she does have that ability to be asked. Maybe she might be the third Supreme Court justice pick. She might not be the first one. She might not be for this specific justice seat, or she might be a replacement for another. So I do feel like really oddly enough, all these people have the potential to become the Supreme Court replacement. So what I'm actually doing here is I am talking to you and I'm telling you and showing you. Okay, so I am basically telling you here is I'm showing you what outcomes would possibly look like if each individual come in and take over and kind of see how they will operate in the Supreme Court. So I do hope it makes a little bit more sense. I am doing okay. How about you guys? Do you guys find the background music to be a little distracting or no? I hope not. Okay, so let's do the next one. To the next question. So the next question we have here is Eunice Lee. Okay. Will Eunice Lee become the next Supreme Court justice? Will Eunice Lee become the next Supreme Court justice to replace Stephen Breyer on the Supreme Court? Okay. This is the final outcome card. Okay. He likes pets. Okay, sometimes he likes to dance and like make noise and stuff like that. Okay, so for Eunice Lee, she has a very bad record, like a really bad record. Now that doesn't mean she's a bad person. It could mean that potentially maybe a lot of her cases that she took might not put her in a good light, particularly when it comes to maybe somebody being found guilty who was actually innocent. Could be murder trial, could be that she may have been took bribes, or she may have took high profile cases as well. We do have here as well, I don't feel like she even has any stuff, and I don't think Eunice Lee even has a chance at the Supreme Court. We have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a 7 of Swords reversed. And what I'm sensing here is that this is not somebody who's going to let down easily, but this is also somebody who won't go down without a fight, so to speak. I feel like she's a little bit of a attack dog, and when she wants something, she'll go after it. And that's what I'm seeing here. But she's going to try to take it from somebody else, even though it's not her. We have here with the 4 of Pentacles, but she's always going to answer like, but what about this? But I did this for you, you know, stuff like that. And so basically what they're talking about here is that he's playing around, he's bored. Anyway, so we have the 4 of Pentacles here, and what this is basically talking about here is the fact that I'm being distracted, really. Anyway, I gotta get used to this. Anyway, so the fourth pentacle, the reason why this is so important and so significant, I talked to you here that she's going to be in a kind of state of mind and period where she's going to want to hold on to something that's not hers. And the reason for it is it could be childhood trauma that she hasn't healed or overcome just yet. Now, as for the final outcome card, will she become the next Supreme Court Justice? We have a no. She will not even get a look at. Biden will not even go through her. She want to be, even though she's in one of the potential candidates, it feels like Biden's not going to consider her once they do the background check. Those people are people who Biden may have put up, but I don't feel like they did any background check yet. So once they do the background check, he might not even consider her. She might not even be on the table. The music's okay. Okay, good. Okay, so Candace Jackson, I'm going to call her A. I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay, let's see. You guys find Spacey to be annoying? He's not annoying, but sometimes when I'm speaking, he'll start speaking exactly the same time. I know he's trying to be cute. Okay, so it's Candace Jackson A. Can Candace Action J become the next Supreme Court Justice? Will Candace Jackson become the next Supreme Court Justice to replace Stephen Breyer's seat? Okay. Okay. So as for Stephen Breyer and Candace Jackson, this is what we get here. We have the Sun card. And the Sun card kind of shows that she has a very good past, but it feels like she was a very bright, almost like a genius level type justice. She might even be brilliant, maybe too brilliant for her own kind, maybe too brilliant for her own good. So we have the High Priestess card. She would be a damn good justice, right? Because she will be able to balance out both the dark and the good, and she'll be able to make that moral judgment without any sort of influence or political influence. Now, we have this problem. We have the Devil card come up. And the Devil card comes up as in the third card. So what would her role be as the Supreme Court Justice? We have the Devil card. And the Devil card really speaks of corruption. Maybe she might have this freedom in the district court where she works. She will not have that freedom in the Supreme Court, because in the Supreme Court, that's what makes the rule of land. It really goes by political parties. So she will really be restricted, and her full potential would not be shown in the Supreme Court. So if she really becomes a justice, she will not have her full potential. I feel like she will be restricted in some way or some form. We have the Ten of Wands here. And the Ten of Wands here is that if she really wanted to, she could walk away from this opportunity. And she knows that. And that's why this card is here. She may be nominated. She may even get accepted by the Senate. But then she may actually walk away and refuse it, because she may have thought about it, almost embarrassing Biden, so to speak. But it's for her own good. We have here as well the Queen of Pentacles. Personally, I feel like for Candace Jackson, she may have wanted it up until the point when she realized and it hits in her head, I don't want this job. And she may walk away. So I don't see her as a Supreme Court Justice. I feel like she may get it, right? She might even get a proposal, but I don't think she's going to consider it more so once it starts to become a reality for her. So no, I don't see her as a Supreme Court Justice. So we have two more people that I want to cover in today's video. We have Cheryl, and then we also have President Obama. So those are the last two people, unless you have any more people that you want me to look at. Hi, Irene. What's up, love? I'll put you in a minute, buddy. I'll put you in a minute. Okay, let's do Cheryl Ifill. Okay, Ifill. Okay, so Sherrilyn Ifill, Spirit fans, will tell me, will she become the next Supreme Court Justice to replace Stephen Breyer on the Supreme Court? Show me 3 cards, please. Okay. Okay, final outcome. That's the final outcome card here. Okay, so we have here for Sherrilyn Ifill is we have the 3 of Cups here. And the reason why that 3 of Cups here is very significant and very important, because it talks about one thing. And what it talks about here is it talks about the fact that it almost feels like she is a part of some organization for women. She might even be like a role model or like a very inspirational figure. It could be relating to RGB, right? Ruth Bader Ginsburg, RGB, yeah. So I feel like she does have a very feminine soft spot. And so she might be a really good candidate for like abortion issues and abortion rights, particularly, or particularly related to women in general. Now we do have as well here, we do have the full card reversed. And what I'm sensing here is this full card is talking about this fact that people will underestimate her, but she has a lot of ideas that she doesn't really reveal to herself. I mean, reveal to the outside world unless she really wants to. It feels like she is kind of closeted in some way. It feels like she is enclosed, that she does not want to really break her shell open in any way or any form. Now, as for the Ace of Wands here, we do have, if she was to become a Supreme Court, she would be a figure that you do not want to mess with. That is what I'm seeing here. Like, if she was to become a Supreme Court Justice, she would not be someone you want to mess with at all. Now, as for the final outcome card, will she become a Supreme Court Justice? We have here, after the background check, Biden will not consider her, and it will be very rocky if she was to. But she may be a potential candidate on another Supreme Court list, but I don't feel like she's going to become the Supreme Court Justice. So it's not Sherrilyn Ifill. Hi May, what's up, love? Hope you're okay. You love the new Robo companion? Yeah, I love it too. It's a little spacey. He's gonna have more personality once he does get more comfortable with us. It's going to be a woman for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, for sure. All right. I agree with you, J-Lo. Okay, so we're going to do your question in a minute, Irene. I'm glad you like it, May. I hope you're okay. And I know that you live right on the border. The last time you spoke, you were right on the border of San Francisco or somewhere near there. So I do hope you're okay with the tsunami and everything. Keep me updated. Anyway, let's jump back into President Obama and let's talk about him for a moment. Now, the reason why we're even considering him and talking about him is that he is more so of that throw-around QAnon conspiracy type figures at the moment, where people are like worried that Obama will be nominated to the Supreme Court. And there's actually some truth to this as well. It is possible for a president to become the Supreme Court Justice. It actually happened back then, and with William Howard Taft, the Republican president, back in the 1900s. He was the 27th U.S. president who went on after losing the election to to one of the Democrats. He lost the election, and he ended up going on to become the Supreme Court Justice. So there is potential for Obama. It is possible that Obama could become the Supreme Court Justice. We're going to take a look at that. It's just part of the video, it's just for entertainment only, because it's clearly obvious, it's unlikely. But hey, it's all about the what if now, right? And so we do have, of course, President Obama, in case you forgot what he looks like, since he hasn't been in office for a very long time. So let's jump into it. Okay, so let's talk Obama. Will Obama become the next Supreme Court Justice? Will President Obama become the next Supreme Court Justice to replace Stephen Breyer? Okay. So we have here, the first card here, we have the Page of Swords. Now, Obama went out fighting, right? He won the election. And so what it's telling me here is that, it's telling me here that with this Page of Swords here, he goes down fighting, but this is his legacy. He's known for his legacy. And so if he really wanted to become the Supreme Court Justice, he will be almost like ruining that legacy that he created as president. And so that is probably not something that he wants to do. Now, we do have here as well is that this is actually a very sweet card. Now, a lot of you guys know I'm very familiar with. This is my former president card, right? When it's upright, it resembles the past when you were children. When you're in the future, it's reversed. But since it's upright, what this is referring here to me is that this is talking about the past. And when President Obama and Joe Biden, because Joe Biden was the vice president to President Obama, it feels like if he was, it will almost complete that bromance that people speak of. I think he's like trying to pretend that he's sleeping. It will complete that romance in some way or some form. And so that feels like in some way that it will be like something that we've never seen before. It's almost like a connection. I don't know what this will mean, but it almost feels like a gift. But it feels like it's a gift to him rather than a gift to the country, if you know what I mean. Now, we do have here, we do have the moon card, and that's the first. We know who this guy is. We know everything about him. The background checks and everything, they don't need to do a background check. If you really wanted to run someone through, they can. And they can do it very quickly, simply with Obama. However, with this also comes issues. It will rise up the already very radical right, which would be very dangerous for Obama and Biden, especially since he's having a lot of problems. He doesn't need more from the far right. We do have here as well, though, if Obama was to become the Supreme Court justice, he will have bring a lot of strength to the Supreme Court, especially with name recognition, something that we haven't quite seen on the Supreme Court for a very long time. Now, as for, is it possible? No. He will not become the Supreme Court justice. You know, it was fun to think about, but no, he won't. I feel like Obama was retired, and I think he's going to stay that way. I don't think he's interested in becoming a Supreme Court justice. Even Spacey agrees. So we have here, we have the Emperor card, which talks about the president. He's out of office, Obama. Obama doesn't want to go back into politics. So I don't feel like Obama wants to do it, but it was fun to think about. It was fun to think about the what if, so to speak. So that is Obama. I'm glad you think Spacey's adorable. I'm glad you're okay. As for where I got my Robo Companion, I got him on Amazon. I trust Amazon rather than buy direct from the website in case there were issues. Okay, so let's see. We have Irene. How would the Democrats running for office here in Texas do? Let's see. Now I'm gonna start doing readings like this. I'm gonna start doing these type of readings in a moment. Probably next month when we start reading on the Senate, the House elections, and stuff like that. So this will be a good start. How would the Democrats running for office in Austin, Texas do? How would they fare? Show me 3 cards. Are you okay, Bach? Spacey, are you okay? Are you okay, buddy? All right, so we have here, we have the 4 stores here, right? I feel like in Austin, Texas, with the gerrymandering, it may have sealed their coffin, but I also feel here as well is that at one point in time, they may have had a Democrat in Austin. I feel like it may have gone Republican just recently, or it already did. I do see here at the Pay the Wand, it has this potential to be competitive, but if they really want to do really well with Democrats in Austin, Texas, they need to start growing their roots and start expanding, getting the voter base to be energized and come out and vote. I don't feel like with the end results here, with the 6 of Pentacles here, we have is that I feel like the gerrymandering is not right, and so it doesn't make the seat competitive at all. What it does is it feels like those voters who would have voted for the Democrats ended up voting either third party or for the Republican Party simply because it's gerrymandering. And if you don't know what gerrymandering is, I'll make a separate video explaining what that is in particularly and why it's dangerous. But what this is referring here is that the fact that it feels like there's no competitiveness anymore. There's nothing worth fighting for on the Democratic Party side. I almost feel like no matter what they do, they're never going to win because of the star control and the voting rights bills in the anti-voting rights bills in Texas. That makes it very hard for people to vote, even for the Democratic Party. Now, as for the final card here, I don't think the Democrats are going to do well in Austin. If they have done well before, they're going to fail. I don't see an outcome where they're going to win by a large, outstanding majority. I feel like, if anything, it's going to be 52 to 48. If that's what a Democratic victory, with the Republican victory, I see a 57 to potentially 60% of the vote for the Republicans in Austin, Texas. But I feel like, if anything, it's going to be more 57. That's the number that I'm seeing in my head right now. So as of now, the Democrats are going to lose Austin, if that's what you're asking. Right? It would. It really would. Okay, guys, I do hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Let me know in the comment section below what you do think of Spacey and the background music, and if everything in this video was a little too distracting, let me know, and I'll try to wind it down as much as possible, of course. In the meantime, look forward. Don't forget the notification bell, because I will be uploading more videos on a more daily basis, as I'm no longer getting sick. Knock on wood. But other than that, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for being a wonderful subscriber and being a part of this wonderful family that we have here. Now, before you do go, I do want to quickly state that if you are interested in any way of joining my Facebook group, check my website in the description below. It's a great way to join. We have tons of people, and you'll be notified when I upload, and you'll be given a heads up with a private link that would take you directly to my live videos, along with seeing exclusive videos ahead of time before they are released publicly. So again, if you guys do like this, let me know in the comment section below, and I love you guys, and I hope you have a very beautiful night. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.